The wind had a way of sneaking through the cracks of Jasper's old forest cabin, rattling the loose boards and whistling like a restless spirit. He had been living here for months, enjoying the solitude, the quiet, and the way the sunlight filtered through the towering pines. But tonight the peace felt different. Uneasy. Jasper sat on the edge of his cot, straining to listen. A soft, irregular thumping had begun under the cabin, coming from the crawlspace beneath the floorboards. He froze. The sound was too deliberate to be the wind, too large to be a mouse. "Probably just a raccoon," he muttered, trying to calm his racing heart. He grabbed his flashlight and crept toward the creaky trapdoor. As he descended, the smell hit him first, a metallic tang like burning ozone. His breath caught in his throat. This wasn't a raccoon. Whatever was down there was different. With trembling hands, he lifted the trapdoor and shone his flashlight into the crawlspace. Nothing. Then a movement. A flash of silver and green, too fast to follow. Before he could react, the floorboards beneath him shook violently. Jasper stumbled backward, tripping over a chair. The thumping grew louder, more controlled, almost like deliberate footsteps. And then he saw it. A figure emerged from the shadows, tall and impossibly muscular, with glistening armor that shimmered like liquid metal. Its eyes burned a piercing blue, and its presence was both terrifying and majestic. Jasper's mouth went dry. What are you?" he stammered. The alien warrior spoke, but not in words. A deep resonance echoed in Jasper's mind. "I am Varak. Do not fear." Jasper blinked, unsure if he was hallucinating. You just spoke in my head." He stumbled back, almost hitting the wall. The warrior stepped fully into the cabin, his armor scraping against the wooden floor, yet making no sound. "Why are you here?" Jasper asked, his voice shaky. Varak's gaze swept the room, then returned to Jasper. "I am hunting a fugitive. It escaped your world, hid in your forest. You need it. You have seen nothing." Jasper's heart pounded. "A fugitive? What kind of?" He stopped, noticing something strange in Varak's armor. It wasn't just metal. The chest plate pulsed with a faint, glowing crystal, spinning gently as if alive. Impossible. That kind of technology didn't exist, at least not anywhere Jasper knew. Varak's eyes locked onto his. "You are intrigued. But you may help if you wish." "Help?" Jasper swallowed hard. "I live here alone. I don't deal with aliens." "That is your choice. But time is short." Jasper hesitated. Part of him wanted to run, to hide somewhere deep in the forest. But curiosity, and the pulse of something extraordinary under Varak's armor, kept him rooted. Okay. What do I do?" Varak knelt, touching the glowing crystal. A map appeared in the air, shimmering like a hologram. Trees, streams, even Jasper's cabin were marked in alien symbols. "The fugitive hides here. You must guide me silently." Jasper's mind raced. Guide an alien through my forest? This is insane. But something about the warrior's presence, the calm authority, the impossible aura of power, made fear and awe mix into a strange courage. "All right," he whispered. "Follow me." They moved through the forest like shadows. Jasper had never felt more alive. Every snap of a twig underfoot seemed deafening, yet Varak moved silently, almost gliding over roots and rocks. The alien warrior's eyes scanned every corner, detecting things Jasper couldn't even imagine. Then they reached a clearing. The fugitive, or whatever it was, stood there, hunched, shadowy, shifting unnaturally. It hissed, sensing Varak's presence. Jasper froze. It looked almost human but twisted, as if corrupted by something not of this world. Varak stepped forward. The crystal on his chest flared, and a wave of energy pulsed through the clearing. The fugitive shrieked, its form flickering. "Do not resist," Varak commanded in Jasper's mind. "'Twill be over soon." Jasper watched breathless. Energy arcs danced around the warrior's hands, and with a single strike, the fugitive collapsed, unconscious but alive. Varak approached Jasper, towering over him, the impossible crystal now dim and calm again. "You have done well," Varak said. "You showed courage and you acted without fear. You may have glimpsed the impossible, but know that the universe is full of such things." Jasper's mind struggled to comprehend. You're leaving now." Varak's eyes softened slightly. If an alien could soften, he'll leave. But remember, courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. Before Jasper could reply, Varak turned. The armor shimmered again. Then the warrior vanished in a flash of light, leaving only the soft echo of energy behind. The forest was silent once more, except for the wind whispering through the pines. Jasper stood alone, staring at the spot where the impossible had stood. The fugitive's strange body lay dormant in the clearing, but Jasper knew that his life had changed forever. He had glimpsed something beyond comprehension, something alive, powerful, and terrifyingly beautiful. For hours he sat by his cabin, replaying the events in his mind. The forest seemed quieter, yet somehow more alive. And deep down, Jasper knew that while Varak had left, the impossible had not. It lingered in the air, in the shadows, and in his own heart. From that night on, Jasper never feared the noises in the forest again. Instead, he listened carefully, wondering which sound might be the whisper of the impossible, the echo of an alien warrior who had stepped out of legend and into his life, and reminded him that the universe was far larger and far stranger than he had ever dared to imagine.